Charles Hoskinson just dropped a bomb on the market. Now let's take a look at what he said.
We lost our window to pass clarity. I don't honestly believe it's going to pass in Q1, and if it does, it'll be by the skin of its teeth. So we lost our window, and I'm very pessimistic that we're going to be able to get it back until probably 2029.
Welcome back to Black Room Trade. In this playlist, we don't talk about price prediction. We analyze the market environment in order for us to have a better understanding on the market outlook. We're going to do a simple breakdown of what he actually said in the interview. Here's the 4 points that we summarized. Hoskinson pointed out that Trump's first move wasn't passing law or to help us. It was launching his own Trump coin, which crashed 80%. And he said that this validated the critics who thinks crypto is just for scam and to make the US government look like a pump fund casino. Point number 2, before the coin launch, both Republicans and Democrats were ready to pass bill, but once Trump launched a coin, Democrats walked away. And the reason is because with this move, supporting crypto suddenly looks like they were helping Trump's personal business. Point number 3, Hoskinson calls the current administration chaotic. Instead of setting up clear rules, he felt like it was just people fighting for influence. Now he specifically called out David Sachs, saying that he's unqualified. And the last point was summarize his thesis, which is crypto now is a political weapon, and the Democrats will fight it just to fight Trump. Now Hoskinson thinks that we miss our chance and we won't get another one until the next election cycle in 2029. Now this is the political fear, but what is the price actually doing? Now let's take a look at the liquidity heat map because the story here is really interesting. First, look at the 48 hours view. You can see that we had a lot of activity that cleared out the leverage. Now the market did move around and clean up the mess, but looking at the 24 hours heat map, see these bright lines above the price? Now that's the current fresh liquidity. People did open new short position, and usually the market likes to move up to grab that liquidity, meaning to squeeze those traders out before it decided where to go next. So even though the news is bad, the charts are showing us that there's still liquidity sitting higher up that the whales might want to take. Now let's take a look into the macro economy because we do have 2 pieces of bad news. We got our PPI yesterday and it came in hot. Forecast was 2.7%, but it actually hit 3%. And this pretty much means that inflation is still pretty sticky. If inflation stays at 3%, the Federal Reserve cannot cut interest rate as fast as we want them to. And that is pretty bad for risk assets like crypto. On the other hand, we have the trade tension escalating because Trump just signed a 25% tariff on specific AI chips. And we know that crypto tokens that focus on AI often moves with the stock market. So if tech stocks get hurt by these tariffs, crypto is usually going to bleed. So we have sticky inflation, angry politicians, and liquidity above us. Now how should we position ourselves in the upcoming weeks? Now here's my watch list. As of today, for those who are holding SCI, it has a $6.7 million unlocking in a couple minutes. So if you're holding SCI or you're looking to trade it, watch out for volatility. Now second would be on tariff. Trump tweeted about 25% tariff on anyone dealing with Iran. Now there's no official law yet, but if big countries like China or India fight back, the market is going to see some volatility. And last would be the Supreme Court. Now this is the big one. The Supreme Court delayed the ruling on Trump's tariff yesterday. They could announce the result any moment. If this says that the tariffs are illegal, it's going to be a chaos for the government. But if they say they're legal, we might see an accelerated trade war. So keep your eyes on those yellow lines on the 24 hours heat map. If the market wants to grab that liquidity, we're still going to see some volatility today. Alright, that's what I have for you guys today. If you found this helpful, make sure you click a like, subscribe, and comment. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.